So Roshi released this week on Global, and I just purchased him. He's a little bit of a I don't know how to put this in words, but I feel disappointed. You know, they haven't not been giving us good good ninja units in a while. So just looking at Roshi, I'm like, it's fine, but it could have been better. He reduces damage by wisdom by 20%. Him being wisdom, I would prefer for him to reduce from bravery, but okay. And then increase damage against bravery. I gave him attack pills, because attack pills are easy to get, but no health pills. Field skill reduces damage from wisdom by 20 to 25. And then body skill boosts attack for wisdom by 250. Ninjutsu ignores substitution from one enemy in range. 5.2 towards them gives yourself 10% damage reduction. Again, could have been much higher. 13 times towards all for the ultimate in range, knocks them back. Enemy receives increased damage by 10%. That kicks in while he jutsus, so he could do some interesting damage. It is AoE. Unfortunately, no impacts are bravery this week, so I have to bring him to like an emergency mission, but it's fine. I don't know what was that loading right there. I've been forgetting to download all. Every update you gotta download all. I keep forgetting. Okay, let's see this normal jutsu, let's see how much damage he does. Hitbox, okay. Being single target, again, it's a big yikes, but it's a good hitbox for a single target. Almost 20k. It's fine. It's fine damage. The thing about free-to-play units is that when they try to make free-to-play units that hit hard, they always never go like like full in. I mean, they did it with Darui. I feel like Darui is the only free-to-play unit that they actually tried. Like a hard-hitting free-to-play unit that they actually like tried to make him good. Like every other is always a subpar, you know? Like this Roshi only gets 20% extra damage. They could have made him get like 50% extra damage, and he would still not be OP. He would be good. Like he would actually be useful. As it stands now, I see no reason to use him over like Shizune as a lead, right? And Shizune is also a ninja unit. So I don't know. It just shows that when it comes to free-to-play units, most of the time, the only good free-to-play units out there are either healers or type changers. That's it. That's it. Like the only free-to-play unit I can think right now that is not meant for healing that is actually good, like day-to-day, like raids, ninja, like anything, is Darui. That is not a type changer or a healer. That's it. I cannot think of a single other one from the top of my head. Yeah. I mean, I'm talking PvE, right? PvP, of course, we have the Kagi League units, but, you know. Hitbox for the ultimate. I wish it was like the, isn't for the other Roshi that we have, like, have a bigger hitbox? I think he does. I could be wrong on that, but I think he does. It is a pretty cool ult. 53k. That's good damage. That is good damage. But that's the thing, that's all that he does, he just does some good damage. Again, I would much rather just use Shizune on my team, right? Just healing 400, plus the body skill, plus if I need to pop a heal with a normal jutsu. It's just so much better. I don't know. This Roshi really disappoints me. But he's not bad. I would say he's not as good as Darui. Maybe he is, I don't know. I would say he's either not as good or close to the same level as Darui, but he's not as good as like Shizune. So if you're gonna use a 99 luck lead, I would still keep myself with Shizune, you know? Just cause most of the units on the wisdom team are not healers, most of the good ones. The only good wisdom unit that I can think of right now that is also a healer is like KCM Naruto, right? Which I don't even have full dupes for, very sad. It's just KCM Naruto. Alright, let me just move on. Because wisdom team is like, Wisdom team is interesting. We have people that do status effects for the most of the time, right? We have the Edo Hashirama, which is meant to just do status ailment and stuff like that. Okay. Since he is a hard hitting, let me actually check the damage on normal jutsu with the 750 attack boost. Just because. That was like 38k, and then with the crit was 50k. Yeah, of course with the increased damage from the abilities and also the attack boost from Hashirama, he does end up hitting pretty hard. I don't know. I don't know if I would say he's better than Darui though. Darui is really good, but Darui's single target is the thing. I would have to think about that. I'm not making my free-to-play tier list for a while. I like to wait for them to release a bunch of them. Because honestly, most free-to-play units that they release are just plain out bad, right? So I like waiting for a few good ones. So I don't know where I would put him in the free-to-play tier list. Yeah, I would say he's not like too low, to be honest. Let me just use this. I wouldn't say he's too low, to be honest. I would say he's maybe A tier. Maybe? I don't know. But like Hashirama just hit the full map for that. I mean, Hashirama is probably one of the best PV units in the game, but still. He hit the whole map with the amount of damage that Roshi did on his ultimate. Okay, let me just keep both Hashiramas together. I think this is the last phase for this, and the boss appears. We kill them all. Oh. Can I get the 750? I can. Alright. Okay, let's see the damage. Both 750. He's gonna be increasing damage by 10% with the ult as well. So it kinda multiplies on itself. He did do, was it 83k without the crit? And 137k with the crit. That's pretty good damage, to be honest. I mean, after really using him right now, I would have to evaluate that he's like as good as Darui. Yeah. I would still say it's a shame. They should just go full in with free-to-play units, to be honest. Like nowadays, they really should. Just make him super good. Because like this guy, he could have got some good abilities, right? Resets on ult, he could have got so much stuff. And this I should just go, oh, 20% damage reduction, 20% extra damage against bravery. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If I would recommend buying Roshi, I always say, get the acquisition stones first, and then get the character, if you really want. But yeah, thank you guys for watching.